caught me opening the packet. Postal packet. Why do they use so much tape on these packets?
It's funny. Well, hello everyone.
Hi everybody.
Tonight we're excited because we have
the lovely Mary Williemsen. Lovely Mary from Holland. We've got her here from the Netherlands. Absolutely wonderful. We do love when Mary comes on because she's such a sweet, nice person. We enjoy her. We enjoy her company.
And Sarah
hi,
says
Sarah.
hi. William
hi,
says hi. Hi, William.
Hi, William.
Rab.
Hi, Robert. I hope you're doing well.
Rab C. Fulton says
Rab
hello.
C. Fulton. Hello, Rab. Hiya, Willow. Hope you're doing well.
So, I don't know where to start.
Sorry.
Yeah, me ducky. She's turning Yorkshire on us.
She's gone all Yorkshire. It's just, look, hello, beautiful ladies, and I suppose you're okay, Dan.
I didn't put that on there.
I don't mind.
Oh, dear. Well,
how's everybody? How are you, Mary?
Yes, I'm doing fine.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah. Living my life, doing my stuff, studies, trying to gain some extra trigger objects for paranormal investigations. So
excellent.
I keep myself busy.
I've got a trigger object I could send you. I could send Dan.
I was going to say, me. It takes a lot to trigger me. I'm normally asleep.
Yeah. And if you need a trigger object who will get abused, I will come over because they try to divide me.
I'll tell you what, Mary, come over anyway, and we can go out and just pick on Dan anyway.
You could do a European swap, but I don't think Europe would want me. I don't think the mainland of Europe would want me.
We could swap, but depends on your house. I have a big house. I have 3 bedrooms, a lot of space, big garden. So we could swap.
Like we do, like you used to do it over at school. They used to go on them house swaps. Do you remember? Or you do like what they call it, the student exchange.
The student exchange.
The student exchange.
Yes. So a paranormal exchange.
Paranormal exchange. Excellent.
Yes.
To me.
Yeah.
Start a new thing here. Paranormal exchange.
Paranormal exchange. It could be like one of those TV shows that I used to do. Where they send people on different holidays.
Yeah, but now investigating each other's house. I live on war ground. Yeah, I live on war ground, so you should get something.
You do. You have a massive battle where you live. Thank you.
Yes. It's one big battleground, and the area where my house is standing is bombarded by the, I think it was the English.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
It was a big mistake.
We get everywhere. We're like locusts, us lot.
Yeah.
The English get everywhere. We're like locusts. We get everywhere. Wherever there's a war, we find a couple of
I think we're more like fleas. Once we land, we're hard to get rid of. Well,
we're once there's a war, if there's a war anywhere or something goes bang, you'll always find a couple of English blokes near to it.
Yeah.
If there's a war, there's already English will be there.
Yeah.
Well, I've got something.
Exchange student, Eric. Sorry, I was just answering Eric. Yes, Eric, the exchange student.
So, Mary, I was talking to Mary in the chat, and Mary's been up to some really, really exciting stuff. Mary, do you want to tell them about what you've been doing recently and how you've been progressing? Because I'm so excited about it for you.
Well, back in the days, I would go and investigate, and I would get caught in a trance. But it scared me off like hell because I was afraid I wouldn't get out of it. Now I have a teammate who's a psychic as well, and we started to practice. And she had a person in mind in which I would get contact with. And without telling the name, this person came forward. I felt in my body the way he died. He told me in a symbolic way he was sorry, he drove too hard. There was alcohol involved, and he shouldn't have done it. He was so sorry, and I didn't know who it was. And he was walking like a madman, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. He also made jokes. He made a bow like a clown in the mid 1800s. So a bow. So I couldn't place it, and he was talking hugs, 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 hugs. And I didn't understand it, but the person who helped me, she knew exactly who it was. And she asked me, he gave me something. And the only thing he said was, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And when we closed off, he gave me a rose. So I came out of the trance and I told her, I have to give you a rose. And she started crying because that was the thing she put on his grave when his funeral was.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And it was her brother-in-law. And
Wow.
I don't know him. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know even how he died, but I felt it. I smelled it. I heard it, and I've seen some things. So that was practice 1. So yeah, I will do it more often. But also also in haunted places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just be careful, Mary.
Yes, I will. I won't do it if I'm alone. I won't do it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You'll know in yourself, won't you, whether you feel okay to do it or not?
Yeah, but sometimes the feelings overwhelm me. If I go on an investigation and I come in a building, most of the time I feel in my body what happened to the person and the way he died. So that's something you have to get used to and shake off afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the hardest part, isn't it? Sort of leaving it behind and moving forward. Yeah.
Yeah, that must be horrible.
But sometimes you can't place it. There was one place here in the Netherlands, here in the area exactly, and I had the feeling I would have. I had a miscarriage at the moment, but I couldn't place it. I just couldn't place it. It didn't fit up with the history we knew. So afterwards, we went back and we had contact with kids. Still couldn't place it. So I went to the archives and searching. It was a poor house and an orphanage. Yeah, the back entrance.
Wow.
Yeah, just one message I found back in the archives. So it was correctly, yeah. But I searched for about half a year. Yeah. I thought
that's amazing work.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's really good when you get confirmation like that, though, isn't it? I mean, you've had some confirmation of things, Dan. Not like that, but
no, nothing like that.
You know, the other things. And when you sort of get, oh yes, this is what it means. It means more to you than because it's nice, you know, you're giving the messages. It's nice to sort of be able to understand why you're getting the messages, what it means, even if it's not for you necessarily. For somebody to say, yes, I can tell you now what that is.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing work, Mary, that you're doing. It's brilliant. And it's going to go from strength to strength.
I think that's the amazing thing as well, isn't it? That when if you get something like, I mean, I'm not a medium, you know, I'm not, but if you're from a medium's perspective, from what I can see, is they always get the right person to come to them with the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're never left holding a message for too long. It's like somebody will come and go, oh, hang on, that makes sense, or maybe it's this person, and then it gives you the answer to it.
Yeah, it is.
Which is lovely.
I want to say as well, Mary also knows Ad Balgis, which is one of our favourite mediums and healers, and
We
they
love
work
Ad.
together as well. They've worked together quite closely, and they're very good friends. So when you see Ad, give him a big kiss and cuddle from us, and tell him we love
I
him,
will.
and we will
Yes.
speak to him soon.
We do love
We need
Ad. He's a lovely man.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. It's such a doll. He's so kind and so
Yeah.
friendly. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He
And a
definitely
great
is.
friend as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he's lovely.
And he's mad, which is what we love.
It's perfect for us.
Yes, he's perfect. Me, I'm the sane one. I'm not mad. I'm just
But that's what a mad person would say.
Just
That
a little bit. Just a little bit.
no. I'm the most crazy one in the family. Yeah. Almost to the point of silent.
No.
Yes. My mom
I wanna
said so.
I want to say as well that you do a lot of work behind the scenes. People don't know actually what you do, Mary, because you do a lot of work behind the scenes for the Things Network, Cold Spotters. You are worldwide, and people don't actually realize what it is that you're doing. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing with all these different countries and places? And
I'm contacting different teams all over Europe, and I will get them enthusiastic about Things Network because of everything what's going on in Europe. Everyone is holding back at the moment because they are too busy with other stuff. But they watch Things Network. They joined the group. I'm now looking into 1 or 2 new teams in the Netherlands to join the network. I will be talking to them shortly. I share a lot. I have my personal contacts. And beside that, I have 2 fan groups. One of Sean Austin. So I have a personal contact by messenger with him. And also Steve Shippey. Yeah. I have also his fan group, and I helped him with 2 Medums. And I have also contact with him in my messenger. So, they are such a nice. They are so good, so great. And Sean Austin, it's really, you want to hug him. He's such a cool guy. Yeah, he is. He is really. Yeah.
Oh, that is cool. That is very
it's a bit
cool.
like Dan. When you see Dan, you don't know whether you want to hug him or slap him in the face.
No, strangle.
No, I don't want to slap him. I want to hug him.
I do.
He's like a big teddy bear. Yeah.
I'm like more like Ted. You know the one on the film that left them blind, drugs and stuff. That's more like that.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But you've been in the paranormal for a long time. I'm not going to say how many years because it's not fair, but you've been doing it so long. Like this is not new to you. This is something like second nature now.
I made all the mistakes of the book in the book, like the dust particles, the background noises. I made all the mistakes, all of them, but it makes you better to make all the mistakes, and you look closer, and you get the trained ear, and I'm almost familiar with paranormal since my youth because of living in war zone and being so sensitive.
I think that's right as well, isn't it? I think you need to make the mistakes on your journey to get to the point where you are today. If you didn't make mistakes, there'd be no learning curve.
Yeah, and I'm hard-headed because when people say you shouldn't do that, I'm going to do it because I want to know why. So I did investigate with a few glasses of wine, so I was a bit tipsy. One time I took a smoke of a joint, just one zip. Yeah, so I was a bit Yeah.
I think we were saying the same thing before, Viv, weren't we? That you need to do it through all kind of eventualities.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you've covered all bases, because you don't know what could open up the doors. It could be anything. As simple as having a drink could put you in a position where you could become more open to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
but
true.
it makes no difference for me. I will be open in the location. I really don't know how that switch works, even after all those years. But as soon as I get into a location, it hits my body, like two men with hammers.
That's maybe your switch then.
Yeah.
Maybe that's your switch, just turning up at a place and picking up the atmosphere.
Yeah. Sometimes I get sick and I have to rush out of the buildings. I have to throw up, and I make a fresh start and go in, but be more careful.
Yeah.
But you know, the place is active. Yeah, you know it's active because your whole body is reacting. And that's nice. It's nice. Yeah. Those warning signs, I love them.
So not just paranormal, but with people, like you've seen people come and go, and good ones, bad ones. I want to ask you, in the Netherlands, is there all this paradrama or people hating one another because different group, is it the same in the Netherlands as everywhere, like America and England? They seem to be the worst, America and England.
Now we're having the tricky conversation. Yes, that's
you don't have to. Don't mention names. Don't mention any names.
No, I won't mention names. We have a few over here in the Netherlands. A few of them, you know, Vivian. But they're now on the background. But drama, there will always be drama, and I don't know what it is. It's an attitude. If you don't agree, they're fighting you.
Yeah.
And I posted earlier something about it. If I don't agree, I don't hate you.
No.
I just don't agree.
Yeah.
Because of my own perspective, my own experiences. I have a different view of the world as other people. And that's why I have another perspective. It doesn't mean you're wrong. I think other.
Yeah. I think we all come at it from different angles, don't we? It doesn't mean nobody's right or wrong.
Can I just stop the interview for a minute? Can we all sing happy birthday to this man, please?
We can. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
After three.
One, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Carl Hutchinson. He's turning 50. Super good looking chap, a man about town. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're having a good one, buddy. Hope you had a great one. Oh, now we've made your ears bleed. We get back to you. Carl, we've ruined Carl's birthday now. We've ruined your birthday now, Carl. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, we will be banned. Yeah, we will be banned from.
I'll tell you what, he doesn't look 28, though, does he?
28?
No.
Yeah, he's 28.
Let's have a look at that picture.
28. He's 28.
No, you mean 58? No, 50.
28. He's 28. 28.
He can do what he likes today because it's his day.
Yeah, of course he can. Have a good one, Carl. Make sure you have a drink for me, bub.
And me. Have 2.
Right, where were we? Oh my God! don't you? Oh my God, us, Eric. You asked it's your birthday.
Yeah, we're giving him the bumps, virtual ones.
Yeah.
Where were we? Sorry, I've ruined that.
That was my stage name when I used to be a singer. Tone Deaf.
I used to sing before I lost my voice. So, yeah.
Oh,
now it sounds like a crow, but I don't care. I do it with love.
Remember that one, Eric.
November.
Exactly. If it's done with love and it's done in the right vein, it's done
Yeah.
right, it's done
Yeah.
properly.
It's beautiful.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what matters. Carl's already taking part. Good. I'm glad you're imbibing, young Carl. Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it.
Yeah. We'll have to get him on, you know, when he's not
I
busy.
know.
He's a busy man.
He's a busy man.
So
We all
let's
are.
go back to Mary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what was we talking about? Sorry, I interrupted you to sing happy birthday. Sorry.
I
can't
haven't
remember.
the faintest idea.
Anybody in the chat that's got better memories than us?
We've lost our thread. So anyone in the chat,
Eric will remember.
if you've got any questions for Mary, just put them in the chat and we will ask her as we go along. So, Mary, what is the weather like at the minute in Holland?
Oh, it's sunny
Thanks,
during
Robert.
the day. Yeah, and 13 till 16 degrees. So it's lovely. Finally, the sun after
Yeah.
weeks of rain.
Spring coming through.
Yeah,
Do you
finally.
Do you find the weather there also and the time of year affects the hauntings where you are, especially where you live? Because I know that you live near by the battleground.
No, just with storms, it's more active, but it's more periods. Yeah.
Right.
In September, it's very active because of Operation Market Garden. That's
Yes.
the fight around the bridge.
Yes.
And after that, but some places in Arnhem which were active later because they were bombarded to hold back the English and the Polish and all those. Yeah. But we did capture some EVPs in May. Some German voices.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were sitting on a bench and we were making fun because we are never serious during an investigation. And during that time, people would kill for a cigarette, Pall Mall. So first Samantha, maybe you remember Viv.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, she had Samsung, so you had to make it yourself. So I told her I have Pall Mall cigarettes, and you heard it through the spirit box, passport bitte, passport.
Oh, really?
With an angry voice. So it startled me a bit. And if it startles me, I have to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it shouted, "Stop! Passport!"
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That is amazing. That is.
Yeah, but I think it's residual. I really think.
Yeah. Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Have you ever picked up any British voices there?
Yes, a British pilot. We were doing a spirit box session, and I used a Ouija board, and I put the spirit box on it, a REM pod, some K2 meters around it, and there came a British voice came through, and he told through the spirit box he came down with his plane here in the area. So I searched for it, and there came a British airplane down nearby.
Wow.
Yeah, and they died.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah,
it is.
Eric is saying just after he's tried to electrocute himself.
He's building that ghost box again, aren't you, Eric? That's what's happening.
Reese Pass? Reese Pass?
No, it's Reisepass.
Reisepass.
It's the same as passport.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is amazing what you can learn. I mean, I know history. We should never forget our past, our history.
No.
But
Yeah.
through ghost hunting and doing that as well, it's keeping history alive, so we remember and never forget. And
Yeah.
it's the biggest mistake I think that we make as people is forgetting the past. Okay, it happened. Now let's forget about it. No, we need to learn from it so we don't make the same mistakes again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
History's about the lot,
Yeah.
isn't it? Ugliness, beauty,
Yeah.
you know, everything. It's about.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's no point in hiding the ugly bits. We need to get them out in the open and show them for what they are and what they were.
Yeah, I think it's very important to remember what happened. That's why I start to work at a museum. I work once a week in the Airborne Museum in Oosterbeek. So it's a remembrance of the Operation Market Garden.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I did some digging in my family history. And I learned 2 months ago that my uncle was captured by the Japanese and was in a Japanese camp during the war. Yeah.
Wow.
So you learn a lot. Yeah. He survived.
I bet he went through it.
It was my favorite uncle. Yeah.
I bet he went through it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went through it, and
I bet he did.
before he became a military, he had to work in a ammunition factory
Oh wow.
together with my grandpa. So it's important, to tell everyone about the bad things that happened and
Yeah, definitely.
what
Definitely.
they did, how they came about the money to pay for it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
citizens paid for the war.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's true. It's
the
absolutely true.
taxes, the
Chantel's
homestay. Yeah,
Chantel's in the house. Chantel's in the house.
Chantel in the house. Chantel, sexy as ever. Yeah. There you go.
lovely. I love
Not
it.
as sexy as Dan. Oh no.
Oh, can I get your advice on my ghost encounter, if all okay? That's
Of course you can,
Filippo.
Filippo.
Ask your question, Filippo.
And welcome, Filippo. Welcome.
He's from France.
Yeah, we're talking about having a meetup in France at some point.
Yeah,
Still in the
Chantel.
talking phase.
We're supposed to
better
go
dust
to
off.
Paris, to the catacombs, but
Yeah,
then came COVID alarm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Chantel needs to dust her passport off as well and get over there from South Africa.
Can you sing it? Can you sing that in Dutch?
No, I can't. I can't even sing it in English. Let's be honest. I can't sing.
Why can't you sing it in Dutch?
You've got to learn it. Got to learn
We've
Dutch.
got to learn Dutch. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to learn Dutch. You have to.
I can say hoi. Hoi.
Hey,
That's
don't worry,
a lot.
Filippo. That's fine. It sounds good to me.
Your English is fine, Filippo.
It is.
Yeah.
There is
We
a guy.
understand.
She's definitely gone.
Oh, she's
Sing it in
African.
Sing it in Afrikaans.
Oh my God.
Go on, Dan. Sing it in Afrikaans.
Oh, Chantel, you are such a sexy little beast. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Is she in the paranormal as well?
Yes.
She's the ghostest with the mostest.
Is she part of Think Network? Is she included?
She does watch Things Network. Yeah, she does. Yeah.
No, she has to come over with the team. She has to join Think Network.
She's she does work hard though. Chantel does. So.
Rather don't. What is wrong with you, Chantel? You've been so bloody horrible to me.
Okay.
Oh, so Filippo's got he's put his message up with.
Okay. So I read it out.
Okay.
So he says, "I leave the nightclub very drunk. I fall asleep in the
That's
pub.
your problem.
Yeah.
Wake up! I'm covered in ectoplasm." I think they're pouring
Ectoplasm.
stuff out of you, Filippo. I think they're having a joke with you.
Well, they clearly fancied you, Filippo.
Yeah. You must
clearly
have something.
managed to go.
They must have something about you, otherwise they wouldn't do it, would they?
And in French, it's called a le funk.
And if there's if there's 4 of them, then is it a ménage à 5?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
A ménage à 5. So that's what that is.
But you point out 5.
Fine.
So 4 men plus Filippo. Ménage à 5.
Did they play that 1960s love music? La 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 la.
It sounds
dear.
like a church.
Hang on to.
Oh, she's funny. So, Arnhem, what is there? If people have come, can they come there to visit? Is it a nice holiday destination?
There's a lot to see. You can go to the museums. We have a park, an official park with deer. We have nature, lots of hiking paths in nature. We have in Arnhem an information point about the bridge, based on the movie Bridge Too Far. Just about 7-8 minutes from there, there's the Airborne Museum, in which I work once a week.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
You can see a lot. I put a film a few months back, I think, on my page. I went with camera, I did tape something in the Airborne experience. So you go into a glider, you get out of the glider, and you take part of the walk towards the bridge in the Airborne March to Free Arnhem. We have also here in Nijmegen, there's also memorial points, also war related. Yeah, we have a very old church. We have a devil's house.
I love an old church.
Yeah.
I do love an old church.
Yeah, and we have the historical basements. It's also
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
Ghost Hunters International went there.
I think Robert is saying something in Dutch to you. Let me see. He says, lots of bodies. San Mary Glisse?
Is that the cemetery or the place? Is it, man? San Mary Glisse?
I don't know.
I had a friend that was dropped. He was dropped there with his brother during the war. He's gone now. I assume he must be gone now. I haven't seen him for years, but he was dropped up. His brother was killed and he was wounded.
Everyone was evacuated. There were 3,000 or 3,500 of casualties. Not that much.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's 3,500 too much, but because everyone was evacuated, so it wasn't everyone.
No. I mean, my friend's brother got killed. Company was coming down on the shoot, and he was just about to land, and he go to the bridge. But as they came to land, they machine gunned in the legs, so he couldn't. He just landed, crashed, smashed his legs up and everything. But I think he must be gone now. But yeah, he was a lovely man.
Yeah, we've got a moderator in the chat as well. So just to let everyone know that there is somebody watching the comments. So
I got rid of Philippe.
Okay, good. Okay. So
did Robert.
Paratroopers landed. Yes, but not in Arnhem itself. They landed in Ede. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but also on this side of the bridge, near Deel and between Arnhem and Nijmegen. So lots of paratroopers, in the area.
Yeah, Fred said he landed in the field. Yeah. He landed and had to make their way in. Well,
are they still finding
50 minutes ride.
Are they still finding fragments and bodies, or
Yeah.
anything from that time? Are they still finding it to this day when they're digging and doing the
Yeah.
fields? Or
Yes, we have an airport, a small one. It's military use, and they are now getting rid of World War II bombs. And
Wow.
there were, they found a few heavy ones. I think a 500 pounds,
Wow.
or maybe more. Yeah, it was a big one. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
This goes to
And
show you.
in Oosterbeek, still bodies are found, shoes, helmets, different things. As soon as people start digging in the ground, getting rid of trees or whatever, every time now and then they find things. Yeah,
That's very sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
it is. Yeah,
No? It doesn't matter who they were, does it? Whether they were German or British or whoever, Dutch, whatever.
No,
It's
doesn't-
someone's children, aren't they?
no, it isn't. I learned that the German, they were cannon fire. They were
Yeah.
just sent to the front, and
Yeah.
they got killed, and nobody cared.
No.
16, 17-year-old. It
Children.
were kids. They were kids.
Yeah.
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 Heartbreaking. Someone's child.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is really heartbreaking. Yeah.
No.
War's ugly, but it doesn't matter whether it was back then, now, or next year.
Yeah.
It was.
Film, Robert.
Yeah.
These Hollywood films, they do glamorize it, and it actually isn't.
That's ugly.
not-
War's
Yeah.
ugly.
Yeah, it is ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw in the comments, A Bridge Too Far. If you want to
Yeah.
see the real documentary, and it was taped, if I remember correct, in 46. There goes the glory, or there
Oh,
was
really?
the glory. It's a black and white,
Yeah.
and survivors have taped it in 10 days, and they tell the story, what happened there. in 10
Oh,
days.
that's interesting.
There is the glory. That's
There is
the
the glory.
original one. Yeah.
Yeah.
A Bridge Too
That-
Far is a bit romanticized. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to look for that.
What is
I'll
it
have to
called?
look for
There
that.
is the glory.
Yeah. You can see it on YouTube. The full movie is on there.
I'll be
And it
watching
costs
that.
nothing to see. Yeah.
I'll watch
I'm,
that.
I'm just going to put that in the chat.
There is the glory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. There
Yeah.
you go, kid.
We tell everyone who visits the museum to watch that. Not The Bridge Too Far, but There's the Glory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. And you see the black and white, and
Yeah.
it's devastating to see it. It's really devastating.
Yeah. So,
Robert, can
Mary,
you remember the name of the I think he was an army captain, British. He was the last one to go into war with a sword. And he took a sword and he fought hand to hand with his. He had nothing else, just a sword. Sorry, go on, Viv.
I was going to ask
No.
Mary what Kinders,
Children.
Kinder eggs. I was going to ask Mary, what has she
Children.
got coming up? Has she got any plans sort of for this year? What have you got coming up?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
They're
I'm
noisy,
talking to the people of the historical basements if we ghost hunt, because we have an influencer who wants to go on a ghost tour or an investigation, but with a funny background.
Yeah.
So
Comedy.
it's a comedy. So I have to see how we can put that together and still be taken seriously as investigator, because we want to scare her. So I have phones everywhere. We have a projector with a ghost, and she's going on ghost hunt with two super soakers as one of Ghostbuster with a helmet on and big boots, but she's afraid. So we are going to take that, and we want to investigate there as well. I have some residential investigations coming up, and still trying out some trigger objects I have found on the attic. the Simon game.
Oh,
So
yes, yes.
that's-
Oh, yes.
Yes, yeah, I have it. So I want to try it. But I also have a Furby. After the Furby, you had some electrical toys, a dog, a cat, bird, which interacted. And I have to see if I can use it as well, but the Furby also. And I do have a music box, an old school music box upstairs. So I have to look for that as well. So I can
that's
use it as trigger object. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I like the idea of
Yeah.
the Simon machine because I never thought
Yeah.
of that. Of course, you can use one of them. Yeah, brilliant idea.
A lot of people are using the old Simons.
Yeah, I never even
There's
given that
a
thought.
Yeah.
new
Good idea.
Simon,
It
which is
can-
a long one now that they can use as well.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good thinking. Good thinking. Never even
Yeah.
thought of that. Brilliant idea.
Yeah, and otherwise you can rebuild it as a rampart or whatever. But first try the real thing, the original, and after that we see.
Yeah. Do you remember those Lights Alive? You could use those. You know,
Oh
where
God,
you-
yeah.
Lights Alive and the speak and spells and all those sort of.
I
Yeah.
wonder if you could use one
Yeah,
of those
and
things
you
that
have
they
to
used to use.
repeat some sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember Star Trek years ago? You used to have that feral thing machine. I can't remember what it was. And you put your hands above it, and you didn't touch it, but the movement of your hands could play the notes because it would
Yeah.
pick up on.
Oh, the pheromone machine. Yeah.
I wonder if you could use one of them on an investigation if you could get one.
They're big. They're massive. They're not small.
Yeah, no, they're a lot of money and all, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or they used to be. I
Yeah.
don't know if they still are, but I wonder if you could use one. That'd be
If you
interesting.
find
wouldn't it?
one, it will cost you.
Yeah. Be interesting.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Something
yeah.
I want to see what happens.
I'm going to go up in the loft
Yeah.
now and go for all the kids' toy boxes because
I did that last week. So that's when I found the Furby and Simon the game. And I found some porcelain dolls. I have some porcelain dolls, and some of them are about 40 years old because I got them from my grandma. So,
Oh.
what you
Yeah.
need, Mary, what you need in your life is one of these.
Haunted Willie.
how,
It's a stick. It's based on the Green
Okay.
Man, but it's
Yeah.
supposed to be a stick, a piece like a piece of wood, but it doesn't look like that. I call him Willie.
it looks a bit like Senor Jalapeno.
Yes,
stick.
it does. Yes, they've got a Mexican hat.
Yeah, a bit Mexican.
I'm gonna his nickname. I'm gonna nickname him Pepperami.
Nice. Peter
Pepperami.
Pepperami.
Peter Pepperami.
Peter Pepperami.
I would call him the Senor Jalapeno. Yeah, honestly.
Oh, yes, Senor Jalapeno. I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, brilliant.
No, I
So
can't
Mary,
get rid of it.
Do you do private readings as well? If people,
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I use my gypsy spelling cards and just to get in the right move. And I do the private readings, and sometimes I do also photo readings. And I start writing, and it comes natural. I don't know
Good.
what I'm
Yeah.
typing. Afterwards, I'm reading it. I'm thinking, "Oh my God, what did I put there now?" Yeah.
oh bless you. Oh, it's
Do you do
great.
those? Do you do those online, Mary?
No, I don't do it online because people are starting to message you in the middle of the night because they have a problem.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, I
that's the
understand that.
Netherlands. Yeah, they have a problem. They think you have a switch on an on switch, and you're a private oracle, and you will solve their problems in the middle of the night.
Straight away. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
they don't think you sleep, do they? Think you're waiting for them to call them.
Yeah, exactly. But I need my sleep, my beauty
Exactly.
sleep, even though I wake up like a troll. But I do
No.
really need my sleep. Yes,
Never,
you don't want to
never.
in the morning. I look like a troll.
No, you don't.
No.
Not at all. Nowhere near it.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I look like
my
Shrek.
hair will stand up everywhere.
I look
Mary,
like Shrek, Mary.
If Dan had a green face, he could be Shrek, couldn't he?
I could be Shrek. I could be Shrek.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I would be,
Sometimes I wish I could live in
We
a swamp.
paint you green. Yes, we make you green.
I would be the donkey.
Donkey.
I just want to be loved, man.
I love that donkey. And the cat, Puss in Boots, brilliant.
I
Antonio
will be the
Banderas.
cat. Yeah. I'm really a cat woman. Yeah. I will take my naked cat under my arms and I will be the cat.
She's got a naked cat.
Oh, you gotta
Yeah.
love the cat. He's the best one, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
The cat.
Yeah, she's old. She's 15 now. Yeah.
Oh, that's mind you.
Yeah,
They can go for years, can't they? I used to go with a girl and she had one and it lived about 26.
Yeah, but normally those cats don't get that old. My mom has one, she's 12, and the other one she had before just turned 12 when he died. So
Wow,
it's
that is
somewhere,
young.
yeah, that's between 12 and 15. That's normal for those cats. So she's
Wow.
15. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
My
but
neighbour's
she
cat-
gets enough of food. Yeah,
My neighbour's cat across the road, it must be about 18 now, and it's got dementia.
Oh, he's cute, isn't he?
He's got dementia. He'll spit at you. He'll love you. He'll want loving, but he'll have to attack you at the same time. And
It's
it's
very-
not because he's being horrible. He just has dementia. The cat doesn't know anyone.
yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He wanders
So-
around, doesn't he? He's very sweet, isn't he?
Oh yeah. He owns the place. He's a big cat. Big cat.
I
But we
love
love him.
cats. I do love cats. I have dogs
Yeah,
as well, and I love them. Those tiny sausages with tiny feet.
Have you got
Big,
like,
fluffy
dachshunds?
Yeah, I have two.
Oh, they're
Oh.
No
lovely.
raccoons. No, they are mixed. They are mixed, and I don't know what it is.
That's right.
Something with Jack Russell and something with hair. But they're funny. One is jumping like a kangaroo all day, and the other one is just a sweet, silent one. Yeah,
Oh,
I love my pets. I really do love my pets. Yeah.
good, good.
So we're coming up to the top of the hour. So is there anything you want to say, Dan, or ask Mary? Last.
No, I just love having Miri on because she's such a joy to talk to.
Oh yeah,
and,
we have to get her on sooner rather than later.
Yeah. It's like too long last time. We left you too long. We need to get her on again
Yeah.
soon at some point. That'd be brilliant if you wouldn't mind, Mary.
If we really meet up one day, you're asking me to shut up.
No,
You'll be asking
No.
me to
I
shut up.
keep talking. Yeah.
I think it's when I met you before in Holland, in Breda, when we was in Breda. Was it Breda? Did
Yeah,
I see you
Breda.
there?
That's a few years
Yeah.
ago now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's-
Oh,
Really a few years back.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time I've been to Breda is in 2019. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
so
That's when I stopped.
we had fun.
I went
It was
so long.
fun. I met some wonderful people in the Dutch are lovely, you know. Mad, they're lovely. Reed and Henk and Carla, and there was lots of,
Yeah.
just to name a few.
Yeah.
Really nice people. So yeah, if you ever get the chance, go to Holland. There's so much to see and do. The people there are lovely.
Yeah.
The Dutch are like us. They're mental.
The worst. They like
they're
to
like
have
us.
a.
They're like us. Yeah, they're mental. They're mad. They're
Yeah.
mad like us.
Yeah.
In
We
fact,
all
there's not a lot of difference.
Put in a mental institute. Most of us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I belong. I know that much.
Maybe that's
So-
why I live alone. Because otherwise I needed to be in a mental hospital. I drive people insane.
No. That's the way to be, I think.
Some of the best people in the world, I should think, have been locked up in
Yeah.
those places.
Yeah. Yeah. I love about almost everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Now
Well,
I have to
go on, Vic.
mention there is no to the grave and back again tomorrow night. It's being moved to Sunday night after Annette's show, Shadows and Lights. So Shadows and Lights will be 8 till 9 p.m. Sunday. Then there will be To the Tales and back again around about 9, 9:30. And then after that is the Friday Night Frighteners special. So Friday Night Frighteners and Thursday will be on Sunday this week. The special they are talking about, I believe, is dementia. Is it dementia?
Mental health, is it?
Mental health. Mental health. So they're having a special guest on. I know it's a big show. It is on late, but trust me, it will be worth it. William's show will be on Saturday, I believe, at the normal time. I'm sure he will tell us otherwise if we are wrong.
Who's William got on? Do we know?
I'm not sure who he's got on, but it's normally the first and third Saturday of the month. And then we are back next week with the Things Network on Tuesday, where we will be talking about gay ghosts. And on Wednesday, I'm trying to get a guest on. She's a little bit shy, but I'm trying my best for you. But we'll have to wait and see. She's not confirmed yet. She's thinking about it. So that will be a nice surprise for you next Wednesday if we can get her on. So that is the rundown for the rest of the week for you guys. So tomorrow night is a rest. Friday is a rest. And then it will be all go over the weekend.
I'm looking forward to some good shows.
We hope you can catch up with us. Whatever you're doing, have a great Easter, everybody. Dan and I will be out exploring on Sunday. We may go live. We don't know yet. We'll wait and see how we feel. But we are going to be filming an episode for Striking Midnight or doing something for Striking Midnight on Sunday.
Looking forward to it.
That's what's going on this weekend. Mary, I hope you have a great Easter as well this week.
Oh, yeah.
And don't eat too many Easter eggs. All that chocolate gives you spots. Look at this.
I can't promise it. I can't promise. I have a brunch, so I will be eating the second. So, yeah, I might be eating too much eggs. Yeah.
Well, whatever you're doing, Mary, have a lovely, lovely weekend. So to all you guys out there, have a fantastic weekend. Mary, thank you so much for coming on. It's always a joy to speak to you. We absolutely adore you. Thank you so, so much. And yeah, everybody out there, look out for each other, look after each other, be kind to each other, and love one another. And do you know what? I've seen a lot on the TV and that about politics lately. Don't let politics get in the way. You're all humans. Just be kind to each other.
And chill.